Meanwhile, out here at the Dakota Dome, it's a showdown for the All-Nations Conference Championship as Winnebago took on Pine Ridge. Winner of this matchup gets one of those big old trophies in the middle there. We'll begin in the first quarter. Thorpe's with the ball. Marvin Richard III rolls out of the pocket, but here's Raiden Decor in the backfield. The ball pops loose. Michael Wolf will fall on it, and the Indians take over. On that drive, Elijah Whitebear tries to get it to the swing route, but Caleb Bravo read this thing like a book, and the junior has nothing but turf in front of him. Bravo, bravo. You've got yourself a pick six in the All-Nations Championship, and Pine Ridge takes a 6-0 lead. Thorpe's, they would recover an onside kick, but on the ensuing drive, Richard III throws, and Angelo Jones will climb the ladder. He'll get to this one. What a play from Jones, who gets a nice little return before being forced out of bounds. Later in the first, Indians give to a Darius Flemister in the junior. He'll get to the far side. Flemister's in. That'll tie the game up at 6. Later on, tied up at 14, under a minute to go in the half. Bago gives to Flemister. He's got a hole. He'll break a kid's ankles, and now it's a foot race. No one will catch a Darius Flemister. He's going to take this one all the way into the house. Winnebago, they'll take a 22-14 lead into the half. This one currently still in action out here at the Dakota Dome. Yeah, and this one is still in action. We're in the third quarter. It's 28-22 with Winnebago in front, but while Winnebago